Laurencia, Manchester United versus Chelsea. A tricky one to call. Don't know what to expect of the two of them. Been all over. Chelsea seem more promising, but they had to be tested, to be sincere. Manchester United finally got rid of Ten Hag. Will that be the new manager bouncing you dead? Not quite sure. I think it was more of an institutional problem than a coach problem. So I have grown fond of calling Manchester United when they're at home. I believe it's a big stadium. The history stands for itself, but seems to have been washed with time. Calling a draw on this one. Don't know what to think of it. I expect plenty of goals, funny enough. From what I saw from the Leicester game, Manchester United seemed quite open, but at least they can score goals by finally. Calling it a 2-2. That's what.
The game against Chelsea, wow. In midfield, I think Chelsea will dominate. I don't see Casemiro and Ugarte, because I think both of them would start, or maybe we'd see Eriksen at some point. I don't see them, doing too much against Palmer, Caicedo, and Lavia. So I think Chelsea will dominate the midfield. And any team that dominates the midfield literally have, the grasp of the game. They have a control of the game, and they can decide a lot of things. When you have hold of the midfield, you more often than not have control of the game. So I think Chelsea will have control of the game. Man United are going to rely on spells, on counter-attack, Rashford space, Garnacho, Højlund, and just, create these chances and make sure they take them. But with Chelsea, I think Chelsea will create chances like they always do. But also, we're not going to forget that Chelsea are very weak at the back. Chelsea's weak point, I think, is their defense. And we've seen it over time during the course of the season, where the attacking players have done really well, and then the defense let it down by conceding cheap goals or own goals, defensive errors, and even the goalkeeper is not looking very confident at the moment in the person of Sanchez. So yeah, it's going to be a very interesting one. My prediction is going to be, I'm going to go 2-2. I think it's going to be a draw.